This is gonna be the third time I record this, but hopefully by lowering down all the volume, you'll be able to hear me better. Alright, well, I want to run this team and show you how good this team really is. Well, not just this team, it mainly revolves around Ragnar himself, because of his passive for whenever he does his art. It increases all allies damage by 20%, and for fire elemental units you get an extra 30%, so a total of 50% for 10 seconds, which is extremely good. Alright, so and the boss I'm talking about is gonna be Ragashmer. Yeah, it's you can beat this guy 100% of the time in like a minute and 30 at most. You know, you can get faster times. It all depends on luck, you know. But this is gonna be my equipment. Like I said, man, it's gonna solely rely on Ragnar's buff plus Terra's conjunction. The bandana there is really good for healing. And circuit's gonna be really good for that extra 30% buff, but everything else, I mean, you could probably switch things out in here and you'll be fine. You just need those 3 items. Yeah, another thing I found out was this guy dies extremely fast to crits. Like, you'll see in a minute right now, like, this guy is just gonna get melted. So this is just a little FYI. Yeah, at the beginning, first 2 rounds, you just want to use your equipment. Like, you don't really have to worry about it, because you're not gonna use it. It's more there for, you know, just that BE gain and the clear. Boss fight is just gonna solely rely on your arts, which is why we have Kite in there, so you can give the fire units that extra BE gain. And then we have a Shugimoto in there to lower the attack damage on the boss himself. Ragnar, of course, give you that extra damage buff on his art. And we have Grand Brave in there just to buff Kite himself, and you know, those 100% crits are really nice, especially when teamed up with this party. It's stupid, dumb, strong. Like, you'll see what I mean. Oh shit. I went ranting and I completely forgot to use the equipment on these guys. Well, as you can see, I'm gonna start the fight with less than half health on all my units, and more than likely I'm gonna beat it. Just watch. Okay, here we go. Oh, there are Arturo. Look at his health, bro. Less than half already in one rotation. Alright. So see how he has that little meter above his head? You want to go ahead and break that as fast as you can before he kills your guy. Which is no problem for this team, bro. It's stupid. Alright, here we go. It's charging up again and broke. Alright, cool. So now it just... Oh, what the hell? Oh, whatever. That's the first time he does that. No biggie. Pretty confident we can still beat it. Lower the damage. Oh, that's the first time I lose a character. Yeah, Ragnar should have no trouble breaking this guy's meter. No, I guess I was wrong. Well, this is going south pretty quick. That's what I get for not paying attention. Alright, well, Shugimoto shouldn't have a problem beating him right now. Alright, go ahead. As long as he doesn't get his art off, we should be fine. There we go. What would you do without Shugimoto? But other than that, I mean, if I actually paid attention and wiped out the second wave with my equipment, instead of like just ranting on about it and not doing anything and almost dying to him, you know, you should be fine. You beat them 100% of the time, your units don't die, but I messed up since, I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, this is the third recording that I'm making because my voice, you couldn't hear it. The game volume was just too high. Yeah, but look, I'll show you right now, just so you know that I'm not playing no games. Watch, 2 minutes and 10 seconds, 42 seconds. It's my fastest time with this team. I have no idea why it's still at 2 minutes when it should be 1 minute and 30, because literally the last two videos I finished it within the 1:30 mark. Whatever. But regardless of the fact is that you can 100% Ragashmer boss fight, no problem with this team. I'm gonna go ahead and record a second video and then just send it to you. I'm not gonna talk in it, just so you can see that you can 100% them, no problem. Alright, peace.